So far, not doing that. But every day, you gotta take it one day at a time, because every day is a new temptation. You know, you can get tempted every day. Like, you can wake up tomorrow and you can fall into temptation. That's why you gotta be strong. What do you call that? Big thick skin, and think ahead. Know that whatever urge you have, it will pass eventually. It's just temporary. That's all it is. Just like this current life or body we're in. It's all temporary. You know? Eventually we will reach the summit of our goals. Even if it takes a lifetime or yeah. So yeah, using the extension pole. I'm going to change it right now. I'm going to stop it, and I'm going to change the or maybe I should just leave it like that. I don't know. I was thinking of what if I flip it? I'm still learning how to use it. So I don't want to do too much right now. So this is all you know. See, I have it. I'm holding it with my right arm like that, and then holding it with my left arm like that. Oh shit, you gotta watch your step. Did you see that? There's doing this, I almost twisted my ankle. Look, there's like little burrows on the floor that the golfers create. But luckily I'm very flexible from all my experience. You see that? I was doing this, and then I almost twisted my ankle. That would have been crazy. Had I fell down, I would have been pissed off. Because I'm just trying to do something good. And a lot of the times, by doing something good, something bad happens. That's why you get that saying, no good deed goes unpunished, right? And that's the crazy thing about this world. You gotta learn how to balance things out, how to walk in the middle of the road without being too extreme. So yeah, I was trying to, I don't know what you guys are seeing like that. We'll see once we get back to the house. I'm testing. This is a test run. This is a test run. So I think we're gonna have rain, a little bit of rain next week. Just a little bit. I mean, this winter we were spoiled here. No significant winter, like noticeable winter where it's like pouring rain for days, flooding the streets, shutting down the power, knocking down trees, which has happened before, but not this winter. This winter, I guess Mother Nature or the controllers gave us a break. I know we could be in the big Truman Show where there's, you know, controllers controlling our every move. You never know. Never know until you know. I'd rather believe that than to believe that we're on a rotating marble shooting through infinite space. But if you want to believe that, that's your prerogative. I ain't gonna knock you for that. So as long as you don't knock me for believing in what I want to believe. Still going up. This is an up and down road, or run, for the most part. If you can follow me, you already know that. So yeah. Been feeling a little bit dehydrated today and cranky. But like I already said, I'll reiterate, those are the withdrawal symptoms you must face when you're going through withdrawal stages. I'll probably have these for a month. If I'm lucky, I'll just have them for a few more days, then I'll be good again. But yeah, last year, 2024, I literally went every night with having to have my medicinal sessions, as I call them, which were me using a water bong and organic cannabis to toke one bowl. Yeah. This year we're doing things differently. We're trying to remain sober. It's been difficult, not gonna lie. I've had a lot of temptations, but as you can see, I'm still going. I almost stripped myself earlier, but with all the experience, I've become like Gumby. Your body just flexes. Now, if that would have been like a novice, more than likely he or she would have suffered a sprained ankle, because that's happened to me before. Years ago when I first, 15 years ago when I first started, like I think it was my second or third year, I was at the Seaport Boulevard in River City, and there was an uneven side of the curve that I tripped on, and I just suffered a sprained ankle. I mean, I've suffered a lot of injuries since I started running in 2009, but before that I had suffered other injuries from other sports. I played soccer, basketball, and then ice hockey. I've had sports related injuries. Thus I've been through sports medicine and therapy, physical therapy. So I've learned a lot over the years, and during my last few injuries I was my own doctor. I had literally rehabilitated myself. Now you can do that too. Say you just have a mild shoulder injury the way I had. All you gotta do is, everything's online now. All you gotta do is go on YouTube and you'll see a physical therapist give you instructions on what to do. You don't even have to pay for it, to be quite frank. And it can get expensive paying for these physical therapists in person. You can just do it yourself, and to be quite frankly, you don't even have to go to school nowadays. You can just take school from your own house, whatever thing you want to study. You don't even have to show up to a university. Just do it from the comforts of your own home if you have the time. Heck, I know stuff that they don't teach you in universities. I mean, you might have to go to a library to get some books, but Yeah, like one time I was at the NASA Ames research. This lady there, forgot her name. She didn't know certain thing about the heliocentric, or you know, what's that other name I'm thinking about? For lack of better words, we're just gonna call it the heliocentric model. She didn't know a certain part of that model. You know what? I don't blame her. Shit doesn't make sense anyway. That's probably why she forgot. A lot of shit doesn't make sense. Anyway, I don't want to go off on a tangent like that. Let's just stay focused. Just trying to spread positivity, no negativity or negative eyes. To be quite frank though, I've done sun gazing, right, with my bare eyes, which modern day universities will discourage you from doing that because UV rays that can make you blind. But guess what? I did plenty of sun gazing and I didn't get blind. I mean, I'm not completely blind, or I still have 20/20 vision. So I don't know if I'm just an anomaly. Could be, but I still have 20/20 vision. But I remember once upon a time I was afraid because it was taboo, you know. It still is. But yeah, I'm not trying to encourage people to sun gaze. I wouldn't recommend it because every person is different. Maybe I'm just an anomaly. But come to find out, there's other people who have sun gaze. I'm not the only one. They're not blind. So yeah, I would have to say, I think there's even like a Native American group that have a sun dance, the Lakotas. And I think I remember watching a video on them a long time ago where they would say, or the interviewer was asking,